So welcome students in the online classes. In these classes we are going to discuss about the absorption of water by the plants. So water plays important role in everyone's life including aquatic animals, plants, insects, human beings, etc. When we feel thirsty we take a glass, fill it and then we drink. But how does plant take water? Or how does they absorb the water present in the soil? So we shall study here. Actually, absorption of water takes place by the root hairs present in the root of the plant. We shall study with the help of these diagrams. So this is the diagram of a root. So roots have thin and permeable root hairs. This increases their surface area for the absorption of water and mineral from the soil. So absorption of water takes place with the help of these roots here. So as we are studying about the absorption of water by plant, we must learn the term called osmosis. So osmosis is a process in which the movement of water molecules takes place from higher concentration to the lower concentration. When we speak about higher concentration, we must understand higher concentration means high content of water molecules or any other substances. When we say lower concentration means low amount of water or any substance, means high content and low content. So absorption of water takes place in the plant by this process called osmosis. So during osmosis, the concentration of water in the soil is high and the concentration of water in the roots are low. So by the process of osmosis, the movement of water molecules takes place with the help of root through the roots to different parts of the plant. So here is another picture to show the process of osmosis. So here you can see water molecules in one side, okay? These are the water molecules. And this is called semi-permeable membrane, means this is one kind of a membrane, okay? So these are the water molecules in one side and these are also the water molecules in the another side. So osmosis is a process in which movement of water molecules takes place from one place to the other. So movement of water molecules from higher concentration. So this is the higher concentration. Why we are calling it higher concentration? Because there are more molecules present in this side. So movement of water from higher concentration to the lower concentration. Here less amount of molecules can be seen. So this side is called lower concentration. Okay, so movement of water molecules from higher concentration to the lower concentration is called osmosis. So osmosis is a process in which movement of water takes place from higher concentration, means high content of water, to the low content of water, to the place where there is less water. Here I have drawn a picture of roots. Okay, so roots will try to take maximum water. For that it will increase the surface area that will help the root hair. So root hair facilitates the increase in the surface area. More the surface area, greater will be the process of osmosis. So you see, cell water concentration is lower than the soil water concentration. So it means here in this root area the concentration of water is lesser than the water content outside in the soil. Okay, so from higher concentration to lower concentration they can easily transport water. So this is the diagram of section of roots. Okay, so concentration of water is higher in the soil and lower in the root particle. So before understanding the process of osmosis and the transportation of water in the plant, we shall understand its structure. So this orange part which you are seeing are called as the cortex. This brown part are called the phloem. Seeing these things, perforation you can understand, seeing the sieve plate you can understand that it is a part of phloem. So these brown color one are the phloem and these are xylem. So now movement of water takes place from higher concentration to the lower concentration. So higher concentration of water is in the soil outside and the lower concentration in the cell of the root. So higher concentration, it is going to the lower concentration. So in this way absorption is taking place. Now this is higher concentration now and the previous one becomes low. So from higher to lower concentration, again this one is low and this became high, so higher to the lower section. So in this way it is traveling. There are two other ways which we call apoplast and symplast, mean through the cells and via cell walls. There are two other ways which you will study in the higher classes. This is not in our syllabus, that is why I am not teaching that. So water will pass from higher concentration to the lower concentration and reaching it to the xylem, and then xylem will transport to different parts of the plant. So this is about how absorption of water takes place in the plant.